it's me, Flight Sergeant Wahab, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a fettuccine shrimp Alfredo. I'm going to show you guys how to make fettuccine, first of all, from scratch, and then we'll move on to the shrimp and the Alfredo sauce. And so we're going to make the Alfredo sauce by scratch. First things first, I'm going to show you guys how to make your pasta. So what you're going to need, you're just going to need a mixing bowl. You're going to need 2 cups of flour. You will also need 2 eggs that we will beat in just a moment. Extra flour. You will need 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of oil, olive oil. You'll also need a whisk and a knife. So first things first, I'm going to grab my mixing bowl. And you're going to put this on the countertop. Flour mix in a mountain type of thing, or 2 eggs. I'm going to put them in this little bowl here. Now you want to crack the whole egg. Whisk. Beat it. Like that song from Michael Jackson. So now we're going to combine these two. So going into our mountain, we're going to place a hole right in the middle. And now we're going to take our eggs and we're going to place it right in the middle. So once you're done that, now it's time to really knead. So I'm still mixing it. It's coming out pretty well. All right guys, so I've already started my batch of fettuccine and I'll show you guys how to get there. So you're just gonna grab your rolling pin and roll it out. Okay, so this is how I processed my dough. So I put this on setting 1, which is the whitest setting, and I'm just gonna take this. This is gonna take like a long time. Trust me on this. And you're gonna roll it through, pass it through. You're just gonna fold this over again. You're gonna be moving to setting number 1. There you go. I'm gonna put it on setting number 2. And we're gonna roll through it again. You're gonna go on to setting number 5 and roll through. All right guys, so now that your pasta is all rolled out and ready to cut into your pieces, you wanna cut off all the excess. But the way that we're gonna do it, we're just gonna kind of eyeball how long and how thick we want them, and then just continue to the bottom, and there you are, a strip of fettuccine pasta. All right guys, so I actually just finished with all of my pasta. So here it is. Now I'm obviously gonna let it dry, and I'm pretty sure, as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna put this in room temperature. I did put some flour on it and everything. So I'm just gonna grab like a lid cover type of thing and put it over like so. And then I'm gonna bring you guys with me. And we're just gonna put this right in like the corner of my kitchen. And now we're just gonna let it sit. Hey guys, okay, so welcome back. So now we're just gonna be making the Alfredo sauce and the shrimp. And then we're gonna be cooking our fettuccine. And then we're gonna put everything together and have a really nice plating, and then we're gonna be done and we get to dig in and eat. And that's the whole point of the video. So behind me, my stove is set up. Right now, we're gonna start with the Alfredo sauce. So I just have a skillet, and then I have my whisk for the sauce as well. So for the sauce, the things that you will be needing, you will be needing 1 clove of garlic, crushed, 1 cup of heavy cream. This is 18% cream. That's how much cream you want. 1.5 cup of freshly grated Parmesan, and a 1/4 cup of butter. Now for your shrimp, you'll be needing 2 garlics, just chopped, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some salt, some black pepper, just basic seasonings, and then I have here 7 exactly jumbo shrimps. All right guys, so let's go get cooking with our Alfredo sauce. I haven't made Alfredo sauce since last year in my cooking class, so I'm like really excited to make it all over again. So you just want to turn on your oven till it's about a simmer. So it sits at a simmer, so this would be like low heat. And you just want to wait till it heats up. And you're gonna want to take your 1/4 cup of butter and put that in to the pan and let this melt. All right, so now that the butter is all melted and ready to go, we're just gonna go in and add our 1 cup of heavy cream. So now your pan should have like a golden whitish color to it. We're gonna bring this down to a simmer. So now that our cream and butter has reached to simmer and it's like bubbling and everything, so now we're just gonna add our garlic. Once it is done simmering and your garlic is in and everything, we're gonna gradually add our Parmesan. And now you want to whisk it in very slowly. So everything that I've made so far in this video are all homemade recipes or things that I've learned throughout the years of like, you know, either going to cooking class or just like watching MasterChef and all that. On the stove, on simmer for a bit before you close it off. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 things at a time right now. So I'm gonna turn on my back stove here. I have a pot of hot water, well, of water that's gonna be hot in just a bit. I just wanna add some salt now to make your shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn on the stove. I'll have it on medium heat. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put in my olive oil. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this for my pasta. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Go ahead and grab just a normal, like wooden, I forgot the name. Why did I forget the name? And now we're gonna go ahead and put in our shrimp. I love that sound. Turns out I only had 6 shrimp, not 7. I don't know what happened to the 7th one. Now we're just gonna let that cook until it's ready, and then once again take our salt, our black pepper, alright, so now that our sauce is done, we're gonna go ahead and add our pasta. We're just gonna go ahead and add that. All right guys, so now we just finished with our pasta. So our pasta is all cooked and I put it in the strainer, but we're gonna go back to our Alfredo sauce. We're gonna put it on a low heat, almost like a simmer. We're gonna go ahead and add our pasta because you're gonna wanna mix it in. All right guys, so now that we are ready for plating, we're gonna go ahead and grab our pasta. This smells so good. We're gonna go ahead and just plate. All right, and now we're just gonna go ahead and take our parsley and really like just complete the dish. Well, obviously, did you even make a cooking video if you didn't taste it? I really would share, but I might end up finishing this all alone. But thank you guys for sticking with me on this amazing journey on how to make fettuccine shrimp Alfredo, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it.